How we choose to perceive what is going on in the world right now will determine our world in the future. We have the choice to hold on to the old way, the patterns and the programs, or we can let go of those, knowing that we have the power to create a new world. In the choice of our perception of what is happening right now lies the potential future we create for ourselves, for our belief will determine our truth. Whatever we believe will be true. We must choose wisely, as what we choose to focus on right now will create our probable future. We have the ultimate power to create potential futures from our perceptions. This is the cyclone that is allowing us a moment to reevaluate everything in our lives. A moment to decide. A moment to realize that we can carve out a new path for ourselves. We are in the midst of what some term the Great Awakening, the evolution of human consciousness, the shift, the dawn of the Golden Age, the return of the Age of Aquarius. This time has been prophesied for thousands of years, in every religion, in every ancient text, and is now being proven by science. The Apocalypse. This is taken directly from the Greek word for the uncovering, the disclosure or revelation of great knowledge. It is time to set aside the focus on difference, the fear of those who do not share our views, and come together in the face of something much larger than that. It is time to step through the fear of what separates us, and act true to a force greater than all of us. A force that we can feel deep within our hearts, but have been ignoring. A force called love and compassion. Underneath the fear of difference that has been conditioned into us, more powerful than the programs of competition that we have been brainwashed into believing, lies the truth. This truth is love. Something we cannot deny, yet we ignore out of fear. It is this yearning deep within our hearts that connects us to one another. And in these times, it connects us in the most powerful way. It is time for us to start listening to this call. The call to connect. The call to love. The call to have compassion. The call to hold each other instead of push against each other. The call to come together and create a new way of being, where every person expressing their authentic self is valued and not compared. Where we can return to that state of being where our differences are celebrated rather than feared. For we cannot be whole when there are parts missing. Every single human being is necessary, as they are a part that makes up the whole picture of humanity. It is time to celebrate our differences for the unique expression that they are, rather than fear them. We do not have to wait for the destruction of the old. We have the power within us to change our perception in this instant and begin to see within the illusion of chaos the birth of an entirely new way of being. In the instant that we let go of the old way, we step into the new. Anything in our lives, individually and collectively, that is not of the vibration of unconditional love is being exposed for the illusion that it was. Old structures, old wounds, anything not of love is being brought to the surface to be released. This is happening on a collective and individual level. It is happening in absolute perfection. It is the apocalypse, the unveiling of truth, the revelation of great knowledge, the great knowledge and wisdom we have forgotten, the great knowledge that we are more powerful than we can possibly perceive. The external is nothing more than a reflection of our internal world. The world is changing,